Food waste is shitty for the environment. Whether that food waste comes from your house, from your neighbor's house, from your neighborhood, from your office building, from a bunch of office buildings, from your favorite restaurant, from a bunch of restaurants. Taken together, so much of it goes to the landfill, adding to methane emissions. Meat and dairy are pretty bad in particular. For example, according to Feeding America, Americans waste more than $218 billion. $218 billion on food each year, and guess what we waste the most? Dairy. And that, my friends, is partially because we just don't fucking understand food expiration labels. And according to the Water Footprint Network, throwing away one burger wastes the same amount of water as a 90-minute shower. So you can divert food scraps from the landfill by composting it, but what the hell do you do with meat and dairy? Enter Bokashi Composting. Okay, it's not really Bokashi Composting, it's more of a fermentation process, but whatever. It allows you to break down meat, dairy, oils, and really any kind of food you want in an anaerobic or oxygen-free environment. Hey, and then the best part is you can eventually add the remains to your garden or your traditional compost bin. It is quick, it is easy, it is generally pest-proof, it is generally odor-free, it creates nutritious soil, and it creates no greenhouse gas emissions. It can be done indoors and outdoors, so let me show you how. Okay, sorry, one little thing before we begin, that while I'm demonstrating a process to break down meat and dairy, that I want to mention that I am an unapologetic vegan and I do not support raising animals for slaughter and all of the cruelty and environmental degradation behind that. So for this video, I am going to demonstrate with some leftover cat food and some berries that have gone bad in the refrigerator, but hey, this process will break it down so it can eventually return to the soil. Alright, here's how it looks on the inside. Remove your layer that helps keep it anaerobic or oxygen free, and this is what it looks like. It might be a little hard to tell in the video, but trust me on this. Here is the cat food. Make sure there's already some Bokashi brand stuff in it, the probiotics that help ferment the process, and just stick it all in there. It's really that easy. You already have a layer of Bokashi brand, the probiotics that break it down, and then I'm going to add in my berries here that I mentioned. Add that in there on top of the existing brand, the probiotics, and then I'm going to add more of that on top. Really, super easy. Super easy. It's gonna break it down in a matter of weeks. It's gonna be awesome. Hey guys, check it out. This is how it looks. It looks like good old-fashioned compost, soil, you know, biology and chemistry at work. So another cool benefit of this process is that it eventually creates this like really stinky brown byproduct, this liquid that comes out of this spigot. And once you collect it in a cup and dilute it with water, you can feed it to your plants, and it is so nutritious. Unfortunately, I don't have any coming out right now, but eventually I will. But that is the beauty of Bokashi. See, not bad, right? Okay, we do need to revolutionize our global food systems with laws and shit, but you know, that's already happening in certain parts of the world, including my home state of California, with a new food waste law. But even as individuals, we still need to do our part whenever we can.